Hello, my name is Dr. Sam Hai. I am an internal medicine doctor. Thank you so much for watching and welcome to Raw Talk. This is episode number 34. Raw Talk is where I go off the top of my head. It's unfiltered and unedited. I give you my thoughts and opinions on health. In this episode, I will be talking about how Michaela Peterson healed autoimmune disease on the lion diet and how you can use it as well for deep healing. What if I told you that a young woman once crippled by autoimmune disease, severe joint pain, chronic fatigue, depression, and anxiety got off all her medications by eating nothing but beef, salt, and water? Sounds extreme? Well, welcome to the world of the lion diet, and welcome to the story of Michaela Peterson. This isn't a fairy tale. It's not some influencer fad. It's the reality for people who have been abandoned by modern medicine and had to claw their way back to health with radical simplicity. Michaela Peterson was born into a high functioning intellectual family. You may know her father, Jordan Peterson, world renowned psychologist and author. But Michaela's life wasn't high functioning. It was falling apart. She was diagnosed with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis at the age of 7. She had her hip and ankle joints replaced before she turned 18. She was on heavy duty immunosuppressants, antibiotics, and eventually antidepressants. She had cystic acne. Sorry, guys, I can't talk today. But she had cystic acne, crippling fatigue, suicidal depression, and extreme food sensitivities. She was a textbook case of modern autoimmune collapse. And doctors did what they always do. They masked her symptoms with drugs, surgeries, and vague reassurances. They didn't cure her. They maintained her illness. This is when desperation turns people into researchers. Michaela started cutting out foods. First gluten, then dairy, then soy, then all grains, then sugar, then vegetables. One by one, foods were triggering flares, joint pain, and mental instability until she was left with just beef, salt, and water. And to her shock, she got better. Like, drastically better. Her joint pain vanished. Her fatigue disappeared. Her mood stabilized. Her acne cleared. Her depression lifted. Her autoimmunity gone. She started documenting her journey, not to go viral, and not for fame, but because she knew that this could help people who are being told by their doctors, you're just going to have to live with it. So what is the lion diet? It's the most extreme form of the carnivore diet. It's an elimination diet that consists of ruminant meat, primarily beef, lamb, bison, salt, water. That's it. No plants, no dairy, no spices, no sauces, no cheat days. And it's not for everyone. It's for people who are severely inflamed, autoimmune, or metabolically broken. People who can't even tolerate ketogenic foods. The Lion Diet works by stripping your system of all inflammatory triggers. It allows your gut lining to heal. Your immune system calms down. Your brain chemistry resets. It's a hard reset for your biology. We've been told that vegetables are medicine. But here's the red pill. Many plants are chemical warfare. Plants can't run, so they fight back with toxins. Oxalates, lectins, phytates, salicylates. These compounds wreak havoc on people with leaky gut, autoimmune disease, and histamine intolerances. Michaela was one of those people. Her immune system was reacting to almost everything: broccoli, spinach, cucumbers. All of them caused flares. The only thing that didn't, that was beef. That's why elimination was the only path forward. And guess what? After a year or more of healing, many people can reintroduce certain foods if they choose to. But the healing starts with subtraction, not addition. The mainstream medical community thinks this is dangerous. But here's what's actually dangerous: a lifetime on immunosuppressants. That's dangerous. Cutting out joints before the age of 20. 5 psychiatric medications with no root causes addressed. That was Michaela's reality. And when she found healing through food, she got a lot of backlash from the media, from doctors, even from dietitians. Why? Because her existence disproves the system. She didn't get better through pills or surgery. She got better through radical dietary simplicity. You don't have to start with the Lion Diet. But if you're someone suffering from rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, Hashimoto's, depression or anxiety, chronic fatigue, or fibromyalgia, this may be the tool that changes everything for you. Start by eliminating the worst offenders: grains, seed oils, sugar. Then eliminate all plant foods and dairy for 90 days. Focus on fatty beef, ribeye, ground beef, brisket, salt, hydration. Track your symptoms. Journal your mood. Monitor your pain. What you'll find is this: your body's been screaming for simplicity. When you remove the chaos, it heals. We treat mental health as if it's separate from physical health, but it's not. Michaela's depression was autoimmune. Her anxiety was driven by inflammation. When the gut healed, the mind stabilized. That's not woo-woo. That's immunopsychiatry. Your gut has its own nervous system. It creates neurotransmitters. When it's leaking, inflamed, or dysbiotic, your brain pays the price. People on the Lion Diet consistently report more mental clarity, less anxiety, better sleep, reduced OCD, bipolar, and even psychotic symptoms. It's not magic. It's biology freed from toxins. Today, Michaela is thriving. She's a mother. She runs her own podcast. She speaks openly about trauma, pain, and healing. And yes, she still eats meat, salt, and water. She's reintroduced some foods here and there. But when she strays too far, the symptoms creep back. Her story is a warning and a beacon. A warning about what happens when you blindly follow the medical establishment. And a beacon for those looking for real answers. You don't have to suffer for the rest of your life. Autoimmune disease isn't a death sentence. And mental illness isn't random. Chronic pain isn't just aging. Your body wants to heal. It's screaming for it. Michaela Peterson found a path back, and so can you. If you're serious about healing, getting off meds, about reclaiming your life, then maybe it's time to stop fearing the radical, like carnivore. It's not really radical, though. Maybe it's time to eat like your ancestors and fight like your life depends on it, because it does. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment below. If you want to follow me on Instagram for more content, my username is Sam_Hi_MD. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I really do. I will see you in the next video.